Hey guys, and welcome to Zen's Quest Minecraft Awesome Server Edition. Since the NPC village slash breeder is complete upstairs, I think it's only fair I start working on the marketplace so that when I start ferrying them down, I know where I'm putting them. They're breeding nicely. I'm thinking about making this lip right here, staircases, stone staircases. That way it matches thematically. Keep this row dark oak and put the staircase here. Probably just, I don't think I want to put the underlip here, but I think I'll put the overlip. Anyway, not the point. Point is that the village is done. They seem to really be spawning a bunch of priests, which is weird. Not too many librarians. This one's freaking the fuck out. And not too many farmers, which is upsetting. Just a bunch of... Maybe it has to do with the buildings. Maybe if I plop down some bookcases somewhere, they would spawn some librarians, like, I don't know. Maybe make this shack right here, stick some bookshelves in it or something, since, these aren't... I don't know where you'd put them. Oops, my bad. These shacks aren't really designed for anything. Like, put some bookshelves here, maybe? Like, on the top. I don't know if furniture... Hello! If furniture represents NPCs or not. I just know that as luck would have it, I have just an ass ton of priests. What are you doing? I'm breaking 2? 2 glowstone? Shitty deal. At least have 3. What do you have? Oh, no. If he asks for gold as his very first item, that's actually a good priest, because he'll never ask for gold again, and you'll never have to feed him gold over and over to get him to spawn new items. It's just, he may spawn crappy deals otherwise. He might only spawn 2 glowstone, he might only spawn 2 bottles of enchanting like this one, so you never know. Oh, I got one farmer here who wants 15 chickens. You guys are gonna... I think I'm at capacity, though. I got one butcher here who wants raw beef. And you're selling an eye vendor. You're selling a leather tunic. You want raw pork chops. I don't even care about butchers. They're brown and white. And farmers are just all brown. Anyway, I was trying to get 2 different colors for each of the professions. But I'm not going to have the professions evenly distributed in the market. There's no point. There is a point to having a little of everything, just in case you need saddles or leather armor to dye for uniforms. Those guys back there are left over from before. I don't need them anywhere. And these 2 farmers over here are just... They both already have wheat, and I want a farmer whose last item is wheat. So these guys are pretty much useless to me, except you might want to keep them around just because if they have wheat first, others might have wheat second and last or whatever. You are selling diamond and you want coal, but now you want me to buy diamond pickaxes. 2 colors per NPC, right? There are 5 NPC professions. So I think farmers are going to be good with yellow and brown. I think priests are going to be good with blue and magenta. Blacksmiths, I think, are good with black and gray. Butchers is a hard call. I'm thinking green and light gray. Librarians, white and maybe light blue. I was thinking cyan as well, instead of light blue. It's really a hard call. And those are the 5 professions. You'll have 6 colors you won't use. I'm probably not going to use... Someone suggested for the blacksmith black and orange because orange is the lava color. And that's a decent enough proposal. Then you could make the librarian white and gray. It just gives me that Halloween feel. I don't know. I mean, it's a tough call. I like the gray on black for the blacksmith. I just do. And the butcher's hard call because I think the stone block color like I had in the last market would be great. But green, I guess, because animals eat grass. So, you know, would it be better if the librarians were that and then the blacksmith was Halloween? I don't know. It would really stand out if it was orange, and it would stand out a lot less if it was this. Anyway, I'm not going to divide them evenly. Since I have enough for 8 zones of 4 each, I'm thinking 3 zones of 4 each for priests, 3 zones of 4 each for librarians, because those are the most valuable professions as far as enchanting is concerned. Enchanting weapons, armor, and then enchanted books. The other two, I'll have one solid block of 4 for blacksmiths up here. So the librarian's going to have to move. And over here we'll have butchers and farmers. 2 butchers, 2 farmers. And these farmers are probably not going to stick around. So that's how I'm going to divide it. A lot of priests, a lot of librarians. I do like blue for the counter. So, oops. You do that. I sheared my sheep because the pens are done, so that would be that, and then 4 out from here would be the counters again. I really should put this closer to the blue wool. There. If those are the... It's not going to just be 8 counters, though. It's going to be 24 counters. And do I want the markets to be on both sides or 4 sides? Probably 2 sides. So probably here as well. I'm out of blue wool. Need to go and get some. Alright. Make sure it's lit up. I don't want NPCs to spawn. There. And there. It's probably some dark areas, but we gotta go and get some wool. I need to make more shears. You can buy shears from farmers, which makes making them a bit of a waste of iron, but I can renew iron with the golem, so I'm not too upset with that. Just make another set of shears, because this shear only has 34 durability left. So, there we go. Let's go down the sheep pens. I guess I can show them off, even though I've already shown them. It's good to show them off as they're done now. And there should be 8 sheep per. They start here. And actually, they don't start here. That's the chickens. And they do start here, actually. I really need to make these walls stone brick. They just go behind the chickens and the pigs. Here we go. I was out of blue. So blue's up here. Over here. I was trying to do it thematically. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Didn't work out, so I got blue over here. Those are kind of a reason. I was thinking all the, except, save for white. All the colors that are a bit more difficult to get are on this side. I got 17 blue wool. For instance, you start here. Save for white. Okay, so you have... Might as well get some while I'm here. I'm just going to shear a little bit to everybody, just so I have, you know, a bit and don't have to worry too much. So you start here, you got black, which requires ink sacs, so that's annoying. And gray, which is 1 shade lower from black, and that requires ink sacs as well. And then, so what's next? Well, light gray requires ink sacs and bone meal, blah, blah, blah. So light gray is right here. And then, to match a theme, I should have continued on with that theme, but then I went, oh, well, white, you know, because it goes from black to white, you know. So then, I didn't want to move them after I had made them. So I was like, okay, fine. After I led them all down. You saw how annoying it was just to move the chickens. Why did it attack at the same time it sheared? Because the game is all derpy right now. And then I'm like, okay, well, save for white. What's next? Well, blue's hard to get because it's direct lapis. So that's why blue is here, even though it's the color spectrum, it's a common color. And then from blue, I'm like, well, light blue, because it requires lapis. Even though you could argue that now it requires blue orchids, which you can get in swamp biomes. So, yeah. Alright. There we go. So, then blue and light blue. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, let's keep going. Well, purple. So, because purple takes blue and red. It takes blue. So that was annoying to have blue for that color. And then magenta, the most expensive, because you need... I don't even remember what you need anymore. You need 4 different colors to get it. So, you need red and blue... Oh, see, look, it attacked! Red and blue, and I think some white in there. I don't remember. It's whatever. And then, of course, there's lime and cyan. Cyan requires blue, so of course it's going to be here. So that's why the colors are like they are. That's why the sheep are where they are. And then I was thinking, well, an annoying color to get also is lime, because you got to bake the cactus, and then you got to mix it with bone meal. Cactus is easy to get. And again, white should be on the other side. You know, if I was going in themes, white should be on the other side. and brown should be on this side, but you can grow brown directly. It used to be brown was really rare because you need a cocoa bean for it. So then I did the color spectrum, as you almost would expect. Got red on this side, you know. So I'll get some more red, you know, just because I might need it for the market. Hello, I like it when they're eating and you shave them. So I'm just going to shear them once like I'm doing now. So we got red, orange. Orange requires, of course, red and yellow, but so you could argue that instead of white, I should have orange on the other side, because it requires a mix of colors. And there you go. So yeah, you could swap the orange and the white. So it'd be red, white. But if I go red, orange, then I get yellow. So yellow's over here. And yellow is direct flower, dandelion, and sunflower. Interesting that I'm being informative with the new updates, like as if I've known it my whole life when they just happened a couple weeks ago. And then of course green, red, orange, yellow, green. And green is simple to get, it's a direct color, you don't mix it. So technically blue should be on this side because it's not a mixed color. And yeah, blue would thematically match over here. And brown and pink, and see pink should be on the other side because it's a mixed color. So the colors that aren't mixed kinda should be over here. So white instead of pink. Oh, why'd you attack? Eventually it's gonna kill one of the sheep. So yeah, it should actually start out with pink. With, you know, you could black should be on this side, but then again, I don't think there are 8 colors you mix. Let's see, red you don't mix, yellow you don't mix, green you don't mix, blue you don't mix, brown you don't mix, and black you don't mix. That's 6 colors. Red, yellow, green, blue, brown, and black. Yeah, 6 colors. So, and then white, 7 colors. What is the 8th color that you don't mix? And the answer is none. None more colors. Because every other color is a mix. Thus, you would be off by 1 anyway. Even though you could argue that that's okay. You would just put, I don't know, what's the one mixed color that's not exactly considered hard to get? Lime? I don't know, but so I tried. I was working with it. Okay, I tried. But things don't always work out the way you want. So then you deal with it, because it's a lot harder to get those sheep out than you think. So that's 1. That's 2, and this would be the 3rd one with priests. So might as well clean this up. I actually thought about leaving the jungle wood as the frame, but I don't know if I like it or not. And you know, if I was a smart man, which I'm not, I would have a shovel. And to be honest, I think I could make one. I think there's a crafting table up here, and there is. So there's my resources that I didn't use all of them. Okay, I'm gonna make a shovel. I shouldn't break it, even though it's stone. It should be fine. I just don't want to keep punching the dirt. It's annoying. And I'm gonna have to change the cart tracks to be a little bit more straightforward. 1 for each row, which would look nice. And I don't think I'm going to keep the oak floor. Oh. For right now, I should probably keep him in there. I don't have the cart on me. He would just be free roaming. He might run upstairs and try to mingle with them. So that might be to my benefit. I don't think I got enough blue. Because, I mean, you need some blue here. Well, see, that's only 1 row and 2 row, and this 3rd row right here is going to be priests as well. You know, I could just let the blacksmith out. Won't kill me. You could argue that I could have only 2 wide aisleways, and I could fit a lot more in this marketplace, even with 2 wide booths. And that's kind of true, because I'd have 6 left, and it takes 6. I would be able to squish another one in. I don't think I need to do that. I think having 12 priests, 12 librarians is probably enough. And I like the spacious market anyway. You walk in, this is your market, hello, and you walk over on the side, which is only 3 wide, by the way, And this is the other side, in case you are on the side. Hi, what's up? So, you're in the wrong spot, but I'm going to let you stay there for now. I'm going to need more blue. Yes. Come on. Stupid lag. Alright. Need to go back and get more blue. There, yep. How much more? Looks like I need 6 more, but then again, the overhang. Well, the overhang's probably going to be magenta or something. So, gotta get more blue, gotta get more blue. At least it grows now. At least you don't have to go running around dyeing sheep with lapis. And dyeing sheep with brown cocoa beans. It really has come a long way. Minecraft was kinda shitty for a while. Because lapis is extremely rare. Lapis is still rare. The actual lapis blocks are rarer to get than diamonds. But if you fortune 3 them, that makes lapis less rare on the whole. Yes, preparation H does feel good on the whole. Alright, I have 11 pieces now, so that should be okay. It is nice to have all this done. I know these walls need to be done one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. Took me forever to light these up, okay? I want to work on the market because I want to get everything above ground done. And it's taken me a long time to build this. You know, just pondering. While I'm over here, I probably could be throwing down the white because I want the librarians to be here. So you see, this is the booth. They stand here. And then they're here. Yeah, see? And then right there. And I'm going to run out of white. I'll need to light this up again so mobs won't spawn. Even though we're on a pretty peaceful setting right now. There we go. And that looks okay. There we go. Oops. I'm off by 1. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. As long as I get the lighting okay, it should be fine. All those are on. And these aren't really on. Well, that one is, but that lighting might not be adequate. We'll see. Alright. So this is kind of how it's formatted. And I'm going to need more white. I already know. That's going to be the booth. I said that's going to be the aisleway. There we go. Yep. Need some more white. Even though I think I have enough blue now. So I usually don't build with wool, but the market's an exception to the rule. Because I want some color in here. And I want it to match. Now the inside walls aren't going to be blue. They are going to be of a single style. Maybe dark oak, because I have so freaking much of it right now by taking down the ceiling of the upper floor. And so I might have to consider that. Dark oak for everything. And, well, where's the other color going to come into play, you might ask? Well, that's going to come into play really with the flooring. And the flooring. So what you do is you rip up the floor. This is why I like to have a separate layer for the floor and the ceiling, because then it gives you the liberty of doing this. See? Otherwise you can't do it because your floor is someone else's ceiling. Now, if they introduce the half block method that I keep talking about, which I've never explained before, if the bottom half block could be one thing and the top half block could be another, now that would be cool. They would have to implement new sprites for that, new blocks for that. And they keep bitching about how much work it would be, but then they add all these new flowers and shit. Yeah. So go fucking figure. See, what they're wearing is the aisleway. So that means what they're wearing needs to always be the aisle. So farmers are wearing brown, so brown's the aisle. Blacksmiths are wearing black, So black's the aisle. Now butchers are also wearing white and brown. You know, white's a hard color to librarians. See, I just chose these, okay? So since they're wearing white and brown, I'll just make light gray the floor. So anyway, so that means the butcher block. I want it to be stone because it represents him killing the animal on the altar. Like you know, he splatters it and you give it to him, but it doesn't matter. It could have a green butcher's block, even though no butcher block I've ever seen is green. I'm gonna need more magenta. At least by a little bit, because I'm ripping up the floor here. I just like the blue counter. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Oops, my inventory is full. Well, I can throw out these sticks for a minute. Plop this back up in there. Get my sticks back. And I have jungle wood and oak wood planks and the wheat. I'm not eating right now. I'm not breeding right now. Let's just ditch it. And I have more dirt than I need. So I'll just drop off a stack. I can't. I said I'll just drop off a stack. There we go. And it looks like I'm going to need more magenta. I think I'm good on blue. I was good on blue, right? Well, the inside. Let's see. Yeah. Should the inside also be blue, even though I said it shouldn't be? No. No, I'm good. So I'm going to tear up this floor. I know I'm killing the torch, but whatever. And this is all going to be magenta. That's 1632. I need a stack of magenta just for that. See, look, I'm sorry, that's 8. So I need a half a stack of magenta just for that. And also for this, it's going to be half and half. If it comes out, then this part's got to be magenta, at least. And or not magenta, but yeah, magenta. 'Cause that's the color of their robes anyway. Let's plop some torches down. I think I splattered a few. Let's see. Yeah, I splattered this one, looks like. And there should be one there, I guess. And there should be one there. Okay. And there should be one there. And one there. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, over here. There. For now. I'll put glow blocks on the top of the market when I'm done and get rid of all these torches. So, the floor of each booth can be oak wood. Doesn't matter. And so, these are going to be all priests, and all librarians. I need some more librarian wool. 8 altogether. So, alright. I think I'll go get some wool, build up a bit, be right back. Okay. I've got it. I've got my more than half a stack of magenta here. I realized I'm going to need more. Ugh, right when I came up and hit the record button. Because on the other side of these, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, because see, I need to put them here. Ugh. So you see, I need 16 pieces. I don't have 16 pieces, I have 2. How about the librarians? They were going to be white, and the butcher, this. Librarians have to be white, and, well, they wear white, so white and, was it going to be cyan or light blue? Probably cyan. Though light blue might be a gentler color. I don't know. In the time we have left, I guess we can... I didn't want to drop that. It just happened. How'd that happen? It just did. You know, it just happened. Alright. Now, do you think I should put cobble between the carpets? Might look pretty nice. Because over the carpets is the cobble of the market floor, you know? Anyway, so, does the sign look awesome? Kind of. Does the light blue look awesome? Well, kind of. Cyan and light blue! No. No, it's gotta be thematic. I really want to say light blue, but I want to go with cyan because it's not as bright of a color, if that makes any sense. No, it probably doesn't make any sense. And I think light blue might be the better choice here. Even though I don't want light blue. I kind of want cyan. Alright. Well, that's 32, and I don't have 32 light blue, so I need more light blue. I want to use light blue. More cyan, more light blue. And because now it's all the blues. And the butchers, like the blacksmiths are going to be up here, and they're going to be black on gray. So they're going to be here. Black. Hi, librarian. You want out? Well, too bad for right now. And there's going to be 4 of them. And I have enough light gray for this, so I could just finish this up right now. Of course, I'll have to pop these off. That's not a big deal. There we go. Light gray. Just because of their apron color and stuff. Even though I think the butcher would benefit from that color. Okay, white. Yeah, I need more white right here. There we go. So there's the white, and it's going to be light blue, so, you know, might as well rip up the floor now. Interesting how I built the floor, not knowing what I wanted to do with this floor, and now I have all these extra planks, all this extra material. It's kind of annoying, because now I don't have anything to do with it, and I wasted all these logs. 2 farmers is all you need, and it's going to be brown and yellow. I would like to say the counter is yellow and the floor is brown. So the farmers are going to be here. Don't need that many of them. They are where farmers are supposed to be. Because the yellow is representing the wheat, which is the best. You know what? I really don't care if he gets out. I don't. He's probably going to meander upstairs anyway. Or just try and hang out with one of the other guys. I really don't care right now. He can go eat a dick for all I care. But we have to replace these torches, or I'm going to get mobs all over the place. I don't want that. And up here, right? Yeah. Plop. Plop. Now, I know if you go up one, it drops lighting a bit more and stuff. Like, there might be a darker zone somewhere around here. I know that. I'm well aware of that. But as a temporary solution, this might be fine. There. Now, it looks like I have enough lighting. Look at him. He wants back in now, probably. Don't go downstairs. See, the farmer's brown on brown. He doesn't have 2 colors about him. Technically, he's got gray on his boots, but they all have gray on their boots, don't they? Alright, well, you guys have seen enough of the market. It'll look better when it's done. I wanted to give you guys the rundown of what I'm doing up here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.